Good morning. This is Mark Harrison with Sewer Line Check Professionals. I am here at 1015 South Rimpau Boulevard in Los Angeles, and I am in the process of performing a video examination of the main sewer line for Tommy Ling. The main sewer line is the portion of the waste drainage piping that is exterior to the structure. It lies underground and connects the building drain line system to the public sewer. The building drain line system then is the portion or portions of the waste drainage piping that would be underneath or interior to the structure. Our examination today is not focused on the building drain line system, so if further evaluation is desired regarding the building drain line system, a licensed plumbing contractor should be contacted, or a specialty building drain line video examination can be set up through our office. So we're currently sitting looking down into the public sewer out near the middle of the street here. I dropped in through a 4-inch cleanout I found here on the right side of the structure near the back, actually next to the addition. And we pushed up through along the right side of the property, got to the front of the structure, jogged into the yard a few feet, and then ended up running straight out to the public sewer here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start from this point and we'll examine the line backwards. Now if you look here, right at the city connection, that Y fitting is broken. I've not tracked and located that yet to get the actual depth, but some cracking happening there, and very likely you can't see the other side of the pipe really because of this turn. Very likely a similar thing happening on the other side. So there's definitely a repair needed here, whether it's going to require excavation of the street or if it can be rehabilitated in the lining system. Something that's going to need to be investigated. You would want to consult a qualified and reputable sewer contractor for such information as far as that goes, as far as the best method or which method would apply. As we pull back from that point, we are pulling back through the original 6-inch clay lateral pipe, and this 6-inch pipe, the rest of it looks pretty clean back up to the property. There's a lot of these water bugs in here making nests around these joints. What most of that mud-like material is. At this point, we've pulled back up into the 4-inch diameter pipe now. Going back up here under the parkway and sidewalk back up into the front yard. Now, at this point, we're starting to see a lot of stress on this pipe. This 4-inch pipe has cracks at many of the joints. You see one here, not a significant one, but you're just going to, as we pull back, many of the joints have cracks. There's an actual hole in the top of the pipe there. That is a situation that's not all that uncommon. Basically, these pipe sections were shipped out, delivered, and if they had a hole or any damage, they were used. That hole was put to the top of the pipe, and then it was wrapped with usually a metal wrapping. Not really a standard repair these days, but we do see it a lot. Eventually, those metal areas do rust out and need repair. All right, so here's an example of one of those cracks, just beyond one of the joints. You see much more of that, kind of a varying degree here. Again, another crack here, some soil coming through. So really just a lot of stress on this pipe. Another crack along the bottom edge. As you look down towards the water line here. More cracking at this joint. So really what we're looking at is a line that does have quite a bit of stress. And while it's not really affecting the way the line is functioning, this cracking, it is something that is likely going to worsen. So one may want to consider a more extensive replacement rehabilitation of some sort. As we pull back closer to the structure, we're going to see a couple of other damage spots here where we have two pipes that actually come out the side of the building. jog back over towards the right side of the structure. Now pulling back up alongside the building. And again, more cracking around those joints there. Another one of those holes like I talked about, and then there's an actual break here. You see the top of that pipe is broken. This is right where the pipe comes in from the forward portion of the house, essentially the original part of the house, comes out and ties in right here. And you get a good shot of that broken section up top there. Back around a 90-degree elbow as we dropped in, and this is the first area I saw. You see that pipe section there is separated. There's a coupling there, but you can see into the dirt around the outside of the pipe. This is right here at the clean out, which is here. Let's wipe the camera off real quick. Here's our clean out. This again is on the right side of the house, about 10 feet or so back from this landing over here on the side. Right near our sub-area access for the addition. Okay, so at this point we're looking at a system that's it is basically functional, but there's quite a few areas of damage of varying degree. None of this damage is really affecting the function of the system, but the line's pretty stressed out, and I would definitely recommend consulting a sewer contractor to get an idea of what might be the best method of repair or upgrades, rehabilitation, whatever that might be. But that's going to be the recommendation here at this point, at least from the lower tie-in, or the second tie-in, out to the 6-inch, and then that 6-inch connection to the city is going to need to be addressed as well. Alright, so with that, I'm going to wrap up the video portion of the examination for today. Please do refer to the written report for the description of the final findings and recommendations. There will also be photographs in that report of many of these items. This is Mark Harris. I'm a Sewer Line Check Professionals. Thank you very much, and have a pleasant day.